Hey there, my name's Curtis Lucas and you're watching Empire Building. So this is going to be a very quick video, but I did want to share something with you that was posted on my Discord. For those of you that don't know or haven't tried it out yet, my Patreon supporters, that community has access to a Discord where it's a great community of a bunch of like-minded individuals, very, very smart, where we share ideas, talk Bitcoin miners, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, anything we want to. But there was a chart that was shared by one of my members that was too good not to share with everybody else. And by the way, if you are interested in joining that community, links down in the description for Patreon. You get instant access to the Discord channel, as well as a whole bunch of other additional content that I try to make available for Patreon supporters. As always, I want to thank all of my current Patreon supporters and anyone that supported me in the past. It goes a long way. It is greatly appreciated. And the bigger and stronger that community gets, the bigger and stronger this channel can get. I get a ton of great ideas from that community, and the longer it's been going, the stronger the community has been getting. And there's a ton of smart people in this group. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, go ahead and check it out. So this is the chart that was shared. And I'm going to quickly explain what this means. This is the Asia month-over-month change in Bitcoin's price. So this is the change in Bitcoin's price during the daytime trading hours in Asia, as in when most people there are awake. And as you can see, since the top that Bitcoin formed, the price decreases during those trading hours have been increasing substantially throughout this entire fall. Until recently, we've started to see a decrease in this chart. So to be clear, this is not saying that this is not an indicator of actual sales or selling pressure in Asia. This is simply a model that keeps track of how the price has changed during those hours. By comparison, you can see what's happened during the EU working hours or the US working hours. There haven't been that much negative changes in price during those two trading sessions. So most of the price decreases have been occurring during the Asia working hours. It's an indicator that that's where the selling pressure is coming from. And that makes sense because of the crackdown on Bitcoin exchanges in China. They're no longer allowed to operate inside those borders. And everyone has been forced to withdraw or, well, really sell their Bitcoin, which it seems many have chosen to do so. And that deadline is the end of this month. So it kind of makes sense. And maybe we all should have seen this coming. But at least up until now, it would have appeared. And I mean, considering the fact that there was all this buying increases during those trading hours, during this whole ride up, it was already known that those exchanges were going to have to stop operating by the end of the year. So we didn't really have a whole lot of reason to think that that was suddenly going to change. But that's one narrative, at least, that's out there. I don't think that this completely offsets the other fact that we were discussing in my last video about manipulation. That I think that anyone that wants to take advantage of whatever narrative they want can certainly use it to their advantage. But as with all things, no matter what narrative you side with, it's never a clean cut. There's always two sides. There's always multiple sides to any story in reality. Both things can be true at the same time. And I also want to take this opportunity to point out to people that whenever you're looking at these types of graphs and models, any on-chain analytics, oftentimes people misunderstand what all that means. Many people believe that anytime you buy or sell Bitcoin on an exchange, that transaction is recorded on the blockchain. It's not. It's never recorded on the blockchain. Whenever you buy or sell Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange, which is most of them, anything that you have to prove your identity in order to participate in, that's a centralized exchange. Anytime you do that, the transactions that you engage in are not recorded on the blockchain. The only time a transaction from an exchange is recorded on the blockchain is when you fund or withdraw from a exchange wallet. That's the only time a transaction gets recorded in the Bitcoin ledger. Now, that's not meant to further outline a whole lot to do with this, but it is something that I thought it was worth mentioning because I don't think everybody understands that. It's just, you know, the more you know. So like I said, very, very quick. I just wanted to share that with you and let you know this is the kind of information that does tend to float around on my Discord channel. And on Patreon, like I said, I try to get more regular updates on there and share some of my thoughts. So if you do want to be a part of that, then head on down, check out the link, try it out. There's a ton of material just like this on there. Well, that's all for this one. Now let's get back to empire building.